Hello, everyone. It is an honor that our research team at the School of Hospitality Business at Michigan State University has been awarded a research grant from the Society for Hospitality and Foodservice Management Foundation. This research looks at sustainability in the hospitality business by providing a comprehensive understanding of the concept of delight as a core business practice. What makes this research stream unique is the extension of the delight concept to the internal or employee market. After all, delighted employees make delighted customers. This is such a pleasure working with our great team members. Dr. Knutson and Dr. Kim are the research project's primary investigators. Since Dr. Kim was a doctoral student at Michigan State University, Dr. Knutson and Dr. Kim have considerable experience working cooperatively on customer delight research in the hospitality business. In addition, our two senior undergraduate students, Christina Heydenburg and Vinh are working together. This is an excellent opportunity for Christina and Vinh to learn more about the research so that they can implement it in their future career. They understand the concept of delight well, and it is such a joy to watch them learn, grow, and share the excitement of discovery.
There is an old saying that everything happens in groups of three. Well, that can be said of our research project with you. First of all, if we look at the basis for our research, we see that we have a foundation of being a land-grant institution, which means that one of our missions is to make public service an essential part of higher education. In other words, to serve industry, our industry. The second one, of course, is our hospitality business industry roots. For over 100 years, or I should say nearly 100 years, we have been working with tomorrow's hospitality leaders and today's hospitality leaders to take the industry forward. And the third one is we are living in transformational times, or as Yogi Berra would have said, the future ain't what it used to be. Whether it's technology, increasing competition, or changing consumers, we are not anywhere near what our hospitality industry was just a decade ago. So we look then for the foundation of our research and see the three things that have come together here to form that foundation. The first one is sustainability, which is no longer a trend, it's a mandate. What used to be a nice thing to do for a hospitality business is now part of a line item for not only its expenses, but its revenue, whether it's cost, facilities, procedures, or being customer driven. The second thing is experiential education. My father used to always tell me, you don't learn to swim by reading a book, you learn to swim by getting in the water. And this is true with our students. We are fortunate to be able to give them the experience of working on projects like this and working with industry leaders like each of you. And then, of course, there is the final guest experience. Because as we always say, if you ain't got customers, you ain't got a business. But it's more than just what happens while they're in the restaurant or in the hotel. It's what happens with every touch point of that restaurant, of that hotel. If I can close with a quote or paraphrasing a quote from Maya Angelou, it's not what you said, it's not what you did, it's how you made me feel.
The main goal of the research is to provide a comprehensive understanding of the concept of customer delight within the context of the hospitality industry. To do this, we are studying from both the perspective of the customer as well as the employee. The purpose of the study is fourfold. First, to explore the impact of inclusive leadership on employee delight, then examine similarities and differences in the relationships among inclusive leadership, employee exchange, and employee delight, as well as identify how the customer service factors influence customer delight, which can eventually influence customer loyalty, and finally, to examine how much diverse and inclusive business environments impact employee delight and how much service factors such as safety, innovativeness, and uniqueness impact customer delight.
For better understanding, please have a look at this research model. The study will consist of 2 different surveys. In the first survey, we want to ask frontline employees working in the hotel and restaurant industry across the US about their interactions with their leaders and also team members. In the second survey, we want to ask the customer of the restaurants and hotel across the US for their evaluations and their willingness to repurchase, or give more tips, or compliment. Both surveys will be reviewed by expert professional sources, hotel and restaurant managers to ensure content validity. And then a pilot study will be conducted with about 20 employees and 20 customers to confirm the questionnaire instrument, easier reading, and clear wording. The study team expects to receive 300 responses from employees and 300 responses from customers. The selected hotel and restaurants will be chosen based on the brand and characteristic of quality, size, location to increase the generalizability of the findings. And hopefully, this new finding will be recognized and applied widely internationally in many different hotels and restaurants.
Our research team has been meeting on a regular basis and working hard to timely and successfully achieve the objectives of the proposed project. Currently, for study number 1, we are collecting data, collaborating with the research partner in a Bay Harbor Autograph Collection Hotel located in Michigan. For study number 2, our team is developing an online survey for employee delight study, and we are looking for a research partner who can help us collect hotel or restaurant employee data. Our study proposal has already been presented at the Mid-Michigan Undergraduate Research Symposium in this summer in August, and also we presented our study proposal at International Conference on Tourism in September 2020. And we are planning to continue to attend more national and international conferences. In addition, our research project has been featured in the e-newsletter of the Broad College of Business at MSU, and our research project will be featured on a quarterly e-newsletter and an annual magazine called The Engaged Scholar of MSU's Office of University Outreach and Engagement. Once again, thank you so much for your support, and we are looking forward to sharing the findings of our study at SHFM conference in 2021.